Have you ever felt like something was missing in your life despite having everything you thought you wanted? That sense of emptiness echoes through the walls of your heart. No matter how much you try to fill it up with worldly possessions or filthy pleasures, you've tried to fill the void with temporal fixes, a new job, a new relationship. You keep on changing relationship, a new hobby. But no matter how hard you try, the emptiness persists. You feel like you are going through the motions of life without any real sense of purpose or fulfillment. You've attempted to distract yourself from the feeling. Imagine yourself in social media, TV shows, or even video games. But the distraction is only temporal, and the emptiness always comes back. You've even tried to convince yourself that you are just being ungrateful, that you should be happy with what you have. But deep down, you know that's not true. You know that there is more to life than just existing. You've been searching for a solution, but it remains elusive. You've talked to your friends, families, loved ones, and even therapists, but no one seems to have the answer. You are starting to feel like you are the only one who is struggling with these feelings. But guess what? You are not alone. There are millions of people around the world who are feeling the same way, and there is a reason why. This is a story about a man named Joseph who had it all but felt empty inside, just like you. It is a story about the true meaning of Christmas and a gift that can fill the deepest longings of our hearts. If you are feeling lost, alone, and unsure of what's missing in your life, please keep listening. This story might just hold the answer you've been searching for. The story. In a bustling city, a man named Joseph lived a life many envied. He had wealth, influence, and everything the world could offer. Yet his heart was heavy with loneliness he couldn't explain. Every Christmas, his grand home was filled with guests, laughter, and feast. But deep inside, Joseph felt something was missing. One chilly Christmas Eve, as the snow fell gently outside, Joseph decided to take a quiet walk through the neighboring wood. He passed by a small, dimly lit church and heard a choir singing hymn. Drawn by the warmth of the melody, he stepped inside and sat at the back unnoticed. At the front of the church was a simple nativity scene with a manger surrounded by shepherds, wise men, and angels. But what caught Joseph's attention was an empty chair placed beside the manger. It was plain, wooden, and unadorned, yet it seems to beckon him. When the service ended, Joseph approached the pastor. "Sir, why is there an empty chair by the manger?" he asked. The pastor smiled. "That empty chair represents the place Christ offers to each of us. It's a reminder that no matter how full our life seems, we remain incomplete without Him. It is also a call to surrender our burdens and let Him fill the emptiness we often hide." The words pierced Joseph's heart. That night, Joseph knelt in prayer for the first time in years. My God, he confessed his emptiness, his pride, and his need for something greater than himself. Lord, he whispered, I've chased everything but you. Please fill the empty chair of my heart. Please fill the empty chair of my heart. Please fill the empty chair of my heart, was Joseph's words repeatedly and in tears. The aftermath. As the new year approached, Joseph's life began to change. He gave generously to the poor, forgave old grudges, and opened his home to those in need. But most of all, he carried a new peace, a joy that came not from wealth or success, but from knowing Christ. Every year after, Joseph placed an empty chair by his Christmas tree as a symbol of surrender and an invitation for others to do the same. And many who saw it were moved to ask, is there an empty chair in my heart waiting for Christ to fill? Reflect now. As you stand on a threshold of a new year, ask yourself, is there an empty chair in your life that nothing has been able to fill? Are you carrying burdens that Christ is inviting you to lay at his feet? What would your life look like if you let him lead in the coming year? The empty chair is a reminder that no matter how far we've wandered, Christ waits for us with open arms, ready to fill us with peace, purpose, and eternal hope. Will you let him fill your heart as you step into the next chapter of your life? As we approach the year 2025, I want to encourage you with this story that don't let your 2025 be like 2024. If you are still feeling empty, still searching for purpose, don't give up. Christ is still waiting for you, eager to fill the empty space in your heart. Give him the chance to do so. Don't let the emptiness of 2024 carry over into 2025. Instead, let Christ fill you with his love, peace, and purpose, just like Joseph. He is the answer to your deepest longings, and he is waiting for you to surrender all to him. So as you step into 2025, I urge you to give Christ the chance to fill your heart. Let him be the one to bring you peace, purpose, and fulfillment, not material things. He is the only one who can truly satisfy your deepest longings. Run to Jesus Christ today and let your 2025 has a meaning. Thank you for watching to this point. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so by clicking the notification bell. It doesn't bite. This will ensure that you receive updates on new videos and content that can help you grow in your faith. Please and please don't miss out on the opportunity to be encouraged and inspired in your work with Christ. Subscribe now and let us journey together into 2025. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance to you all. If you're new to our channel, you can consider subscribing to our channel by hitting the notification bell so you can get up to date new content when it is being shared. You can also find us in our other social media platforms such as Instagram at Lenity and Facebook at Nita Lenity. Thank you for watching to this moment, and we look forward to sharing more inspiring content with you. Thank you. Please subscribe. It doesn't bite. Subscribe to our channel, please. It doesn't bite. Bye.